Hello everybody, here is Amber Voice of Tarot. Welcome to my channel. So I'm here again to you some live readings and hopefully speak some messages of spirituality that I could share with you via the universe, via the angels, archangels, spirit guides. And let's actually thank them for this session. Thank you, beautiful angels, archangels, spirit guides, divine pleiadians, arcturians, ascend masters, reiki masters. Thank you for joining us this evening for divine messages for everyone that is here and that comes across this video. Thank you so much. Hello, Emily Akin. Welcome. Yeah, thank you so much. Been using it for a couple of readings before and I really love it, so I decided I'm just going to do it all the time now. It's my beautiful nature because I am nature animal myself. I really love animals. Actually, I understand animals more than sometimes humanity. So it's actually very soothing, for the readings, because animals are healings and animals really are our teachers of spirituality. If you think of it that way, hello pumpkin, so welcome. If you think of it that way, imagine the animals. Many people misunderstand them and the society misunderstands them, honestly. And it became something of a norm, yes, that the animals are just really think in the so-called modern society, and the people try to, or so-called scientists try to analyze them and try to ask questions like, do animals feel, do they have emotions, are they intelligent, and how intelligent are they? But they're actually testing the so-called intelligence of animals based on the limited perception of the human itself, or the human themselves. So it's a limited perceptions. Anything that really comes by analyzing of other thing, or animal or creature, is only perceived, embraced, accepted by the level of our own perception, and each of us is on another level of perception. They try to create these mass society so-called norms that will be followed, but we are not beings of following. We are beings of light. We are the creators. We are the major beings, and we're not gonna follow. So I just went out of that topic, but still I want to come back to this topic with the animals. It's really important, so humanity would start understanding that we cannot perceive some other creature or existence or some other being that is not human. We cannot perceive them according to our limited beliefs. Should be open-minded and experience each animal closely, open their soul to them and feel that connection, and then we will learn that way without any bias made by other species. Literally, human is another species of animal, so how can we as humans actually judge or analyze animal when we don't even speak their language? We don't even, most of the humanity doesn't even know how to connect to the animals. So it's very important to be observative and to really feel it, okay, and feel the answers. If one would feel the animal, it would reawaken the telepathic abilities in every one of us, but it's been basically dormant for many of the humanity. And animals are our teachers. So animals, I repeat, are our teachers. Any animal that comes across our path is teaching us something. It's very important to start observing it and being a witness in this from a high perspective, realizing that that animal came to teach us something important within ourselves. They are reflections of what we often need to learn or need to wisen about, really, yes. And they are very sentient beings, and they are very, very um, sovereign, sentient beings that didn't come to this planet to serve us, to be um, exploited or to be, but they came here as our spiritual teachers of unconditional love, of telepathy, of heightened our vibrational light, our light, to awaken our higher abilities and senses that we naturally have, but they've been dormant. And the animals are a true messenger of that, true messengers of that. So it's very important for humanity starting to realize that none of us on this planet are superior or inferior to any one of us. We are all here on the same ground, on the same level. We are all here as the visitors to experience life, journey, wisdom, and our individual healings when we're going through. And animals have their journeys. They have, and plants and trees. Nobody is here to be inferior to other species, whether it is tree or bird or fly or animal or dog or cat or pig or cow. Yeah, every being, whether it is a human being or animal being or plant being or nature being, tree, we all have same spirit within. We are all made of same light. We just serve a different mission. We just serve different mission in different times, in different eras, in different designs of us, because together we create the whole, and each of us have something that somebody else needs or somebody else learns from, and vice versa. So everyone we meet, whether it is human being or animal being or plant or tree, that are we are called by soul. It's a very profound, significant experience, and we really need to start opening our heart and communicate through the heart chakra and through our crown chakra, rather than through ego, which is our logic, analytics mind is trying to put a negative vibe into things, try to analyze it very, very um earthy, like logically, very like it's very important to embrace the other part of us, the spiritual part of us that that has or that contains higher senses to connect with the heart, with the soul, with the telepathy, with the higher psychic delta, theta frequencies, yes, where we can connect with the higher dimensions and learn the truth informations about self and Akashic records, and to really speak through the higher self other than just the body that we have as a vehicle. By the way, for those of you I don't know if it works for the lives, probably not. But for those of you that find me quite slow to talk, there's a great feature, the wheel on the lower right corner. I had to think there for a minute. Uh, lower lower right corner that actually speeds up things, speeds up the speeches and talks, and slows down as well if you think I'm too fast. Anyways, okay, so there was some form of sharing of messages that I felt guided really to share, maybe in this period of time, has been about opening our higher perceptions and our higher senses. And I hope that we are just going to continue to evolve in this way, because it ultimately leads to love, unconditional love for everyone, for every species, not only every race of one humankind, which needs to finally unite and realize that we are all beautiful flowers of one meadow. I always say that, but as well as expanded to equal species. So not only humans, but equal, but all of the species that we all are sharing this beautiful planet are equal. Once we learn that perception and we realize that whoever we meet is having their journey, even the ant we have, there will never be again someone who steps on it without consciousness, who overlooks things that happen into animals or other species or trees, because they will feel their souls within them. They're no more going to be uh, exploitation for profit without feeling the souls of the poor animals or trees or plants that have been destroyed every second. But there will be ultimate love and compassion from the highest point of our minds or our auras, and from the deepest points of our heart chakra and highest point of our crown chakra. We need to start opening our eyes, our hearts, our souls everywhere we go. Many of us has lost this way long time ago, when they started to pressure humanity about different enslaving, like slaving money for giving it away from our pocket to very high taxes and whatnot. It's stressing humanity, and they want to keep the so-called global elite, whatever. They want to keep the human always in stress. So for us, it's very important now to rise above it and start understanding that the ultimate goal for myself is to make my soul shine where it came to this planet to do. That's where the creation of our self, of our higher self, starts evolving, and that's where we start expanding into this ultimate love, ultimate light towards everyone, and start observing the world different way, and start attracting the same energy. And then in more of people starts living in that perception, the vibration of entire planet will be rising, so that the lower energy will no longer have a base. And that's where we ultimately heading to. So it's really up to every one of us how fast we go, but we can't really force it and then be angry with ourselves that we didn't achieve what we hoped for or what we planned. But we really need to let it flow naturally, because each of us has a different pace, each of us has a different journeys, different flow, different wave. So we need to just let ourselves be carried by it and take opportunities that are resonating with our soul calling. And that's when we can finally reach that ultimate inner peace for whole, not only for ourselves, for our families, for our close ones, which we emit the energy and attract the same energy and influence them with our example. That's how we can expand as one loving existence of this planet, not only and beyond this planet. And connect with our higher self. 1111, all right, pumpkin song. Connect with our higher self and go by example to all the others that still seek that journey light. And they are somewhere along the way. Everyone we meet, they cross our paths for a reason. Let us observe them with consciousness, with a conscious self, and seek the wisdom and seek the enlightenment in that meeting, because that's where we will learn. I hope that makes sense. Oh, Sukriti, yes, exactly. It would be great. But I am positive in humanity, because if you look at the word, the sun is a true healer, and the sun is actually our source, source of energy, source of, excuse me, awakening, source of inner DNA regeneration. The sun is the source in the plain sight. But the so-called global elites again trying to put the dirt and darkness on the sun because they don't want humanity to awaken. So they start saying that sun is dangerous and all that and all this and all that and all this. But the sun, the truth and the bottom line of everything is that the sun is our healing source. It can heal the DNA. It can give you all what your body, mind, and soul needs. It serves you with energy. It fills you with all the positivity that you have or that you wish or that you don't have. Actually, it basically fills your cup full with the energy. It expands your pineal gland. It directly opens your pineal gland. If you sun gaze in safe times, which is probably 1 hour, 2 hours after during and after sunrise, and not later, because when it's getting between this midday or whatever, it starts to be very heavy, and that it's like too much of everything is not really great, is it? It needs to be balanced. So it's recommended to sun gaze. That means looking directly into the sun during the sunrise, and maybe another 1 hour, 2 hours after sunrise, and during the sunset, and also 1 hour, 2 hours before sunset is safe. The afternoon and the hotter hours are not recommended to sun gaze, but be on the sun. Be and don't trust those elites and corrupted people trying to spread this message that sun is actually um, harming and stuff like that. It, like, of course, this is a general kind of, yeah, for those of you that have like visible allergies or whatever, or whether they have some um, skin problems like vitiligo or other skin problems, of course they need to act different according to what makes their disease um, basically be, dormant or whatever. So it's really up to most of those of us that really aim for awakening, and also all the rest of the people, healthy people that, or not even healthy, because it really heals your DNA. For those of all of the rest of the people who are not allergic to the sun, especially. But also, that being said, there have been also, be careful, there have been also a lot of so-called medics trying to tell you that you are allergic to the sun because they have a hidden agendas perhaps. And the truth is that you are allergic, for instance, for some of the chemical pills that they made you take. Yeah, but they blame it on the sun because of course they, if they're corrupted, they don't want everybody else to gain the awakening and then suddenly realize that we are actually capable to be independent and we don't need and dependent on any elites, and they are afraid of it. So be careful, don't listen to everything that you say, that you see, that you hear, because it's really the word. But if you look at it from a higher perspective, it's really about ultimate wisdom of all of us, because if you look at it as a school of this planet Earth, school of wisdom, right? Which in a nutshell could be called, we come here as spirits, and we, each of us, are fragments of one light, one source, one existence, and we come to expand consciousness, we come to heal, we come to experience tangible life, to experience difference, uh, and ultimate wisdom. So if you look at this, there must be a dark side, because if there wasn't the dark side of any movie, there wouldn't be any wisdom learned, there wouldn't be any expansion really. It triggers our healing points, it triggers our ego, it triggers our parts that we still need to heal or learn something from highest consciousness. So therefore even that is important. Okay, even though it's like being an actress in a movie, which we read the script and we saw that, oh, there will be villains and I'm gonna have to face them and it's gonna be difficult, but still you're in the movie. We are here the visitors of a movie scene. If you look at it that way, it's easier to perceive it. And we just play in a certain roles. And that could be also. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so we have only two beautiful souls here. Okay, so it's easy. We can get. Thank you so much, Pumpkin Soul. You're doing so well. Thank you so much. And of course, you can have a reading. You can have the reading, and if Sukriti would like to have a reading, so I'm open to do that as well. Yes. Oh. Okay, everybody. So So I'm going to do Reiki healing, please. Okay, I've been feeling really unfocused lately. I'm not finding sound. It's been really overwhelming. Okay, so if you wish, Sanskriti, I'm going to do tarot reading for Pumpkin Soul, and after Pumpkin Soul, I'm going to do healing for you, okay? So let's go for you, Pumpkin Soul, at the moment, okay? So, please have a guidance reading, please. Anything from Spirit, please. Okay, let's see what happens. So what is frequency this time? So Pumpkin Soul, let's focus on you then. So what is Pumpkin Soul? Okay, Pumpkin Soul. I see, Pumpkin Soul, that I feel that your spirit guide want to tell you this period of time that you should be um, a little bit focusing more on people around you and their honesty. Okay, I feel that there could be somebody around you that may not be purely honest for you, okay, or to you. It could be something relating to a relationship, because we have a lovers and seven of air, or it could be family matters in the family, or maybe I wouldn't say it could be affecting maybe the family, because you have lovers and the ten of earth together, which is a beautiful card. So whatever somebody would like to uh, for instance affect in any way, it can never break into the depth of your family bond, okay? And it's not as strong to actually be able to affect it, okay? It's because you're moving towards this journey of awakening, and you're starting to be aware of people around you that are being not being honest. Even though sometimes I feel that you may be falling into anxieties or some form of negative thoughts that may cause you some anxiety, but you very quickly always bounce back to this perspective where you understand, the environment around you. So I hear that angels and your spirit guides want to applaud to you for that. That's a very beautiful. And what they advise you to continue working on yourself, continue working on your spiritual guidance regarding to um, your especially your anxieties, so especially those negative thinking patterns, where do they come from, where do they stem from, what is the foundation of your soul really, and this fears of, is it based on past fears, is it based on something that happened in your childhood, or why is that, is it somebody's reflecting that on you in your environment? Okay, shuffle them all the way around. Okay, so there's a strong family bond which really help you, whether it's with your family, with your mother, father, or your siblings, or whether it is your husband and children. But there's a strong bond between the two of you, and it really gives you energy, and it gives you this period. This also can mean, with this awakening card, I feel strongly that there is something that takes a long time to develop, and you may perhaps feel anxious about it. It could be about something that your soul may feel impatient sometimes, and that you may start having these thoughts and anxieties because nothing's happening. But the spirit guides want to tell you it's because everything has its time. Okay, that's why here everything has its time, and we just need to trust it. Universe knows exactly when it's going to happen. If we're going to give that a negative thought, we just throwing the stones into the beautifully flowing river and creating ripples which slow down the process. So let it simmer, let it grow slowly, naturally, organically. Let it take its precious time, because longer it takes, ripen it will be. All right, I have two. Okay, I did an affirmation that each time I drop the cards, okay, it's something in your life that has been dropped. Okay, something in your life that has been dropped. I've I've received that this way, okay? Two covered, one uncovered, which is the marriage, the wedding card. What I hear is that these two have yet not been revealed, or had yet not been resolved, dropped. But this one has already been dealt, or has been already in process of dropping. So whether you are going through divorce, or whether you are going through something that had to be dropped within the marriage, maybe some patterns that you've had uh, that hadn't been really solved in past, and now it has affected harmony of your marriage, that part must be dropped so that you could continue in a beautiful marriage. It could be a trait in a marriage. If you feel you're happily married, don't worry. I'm not predicting you anything, and especially not predicting you any divorce. I'm just saying that the energies are that way. It could be within the happy marriage there is some pattern in us that is a little bit toxic, that we need to drop to learn with the wisdom from. These two, I feel that we may not yet need to reveal. So I may not. I feel guided. I know it feels like I want to see that. I want to see those two cards. But listen, sometimes it's better not to see them. I can see them. I'm not walking in your shoes. Yes, it's not relevant to my life, my journey, but for your journey, I hear these have not yet to be revealed because it could cause some blockages if in case. But let me tell you, this is nothing of a danger for you. This is more like something within the marriage needs to be dropped. I hear that all the time. Or a relationship or a family bond, yes, it needs to be a drop that the marriage could continue be really harmonious. Okay, let me give you a card from this African Wisdom Oracle made by me of twin flames, for twin flames and soulmates and those that are in love. So I miss you so much that I cannot contain my own being. Somebody may feel that about you, or you may feel that about somebody. You have taught me what the true love really means. Somebody really, really feels deep bond for you. And you and I are mirrors. You feel me and I feel you. Okay. That's what I felt for you. Does it resonate, Pumpkin Soul, anyway? Oh, you're so amazing. You're so multitasking. You listen to my message and you're doing this. You're so happy. You're so lovely. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Shout out to our beautiful moderator, Pumpkin Soul. She is such an amazing being and she's so helpful. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm sending you love and light. I'm really grateful. Does it resonate? Yes. Okay, that's great. I feel that you have them very positive. Okay, so also if there was something just to finish this up, if there was something in past Pumpkin Soul that you or your loved one didn't solve before within themselves, where or like some pain from past relationships and past from the relationships, past pain, or where it was unsolved situations that didn't let them move on, yes, or whether it was some past trauma that they have or you had, yeah, that has been dropped as well. So I feel that this is a actually positive thing in your life or their life. And I feel it could be the lies as well that perhaps somebody had been receiving from some other person, or somebody um, was the not truly honest. Perhaps that trait may be dropped as well. Yeah. All right. So it's for definite. Okay. It's for definite, and it's really going to lead to success, because you have Lovers and 10 of Earth. Okay. All right. I've got another message. Okay. Now I feel it's actually safe to show you the cards, because it makes absolute sense now. I've got another part of this. If you say so, this can also be that this is the star for you and them that is about to survive, because something else has been dropped from previous relationships. Yes. And if we look at these two cards, they are actually resonating with this, because we have a sadness, which is somebody away, and we have that dropped message, which means if you didn't know about it, it would have been hidden. If you know about that, here, it can assure you that whatever he is dropping for definite. That's why I feel, that's why here. Yeah, makes so much more sense as well, isn't it? So, Pumpkin Soul, I wish you all the best. And I wish you love, light, and thank you for putting trust in me. Thank you for being my amazing helper and moderator. You are always so lovely, and I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much. And I'm going to move to you. Very welcome. Hello, everybody. Hello, Yukti, Tarsem, Grace OD. Hello, how are you? Haven't seen you for ages. How is Ireland? I miss it so much. Still haven't had a chance to get there. Hopefully, we'll have chance in the near future. We're making some changes, so let's see what's the story. Oh, thank you. Oh. It's crystal clear sky here. Oh, really? With Milky Way? Wow, would love to see it. I still can feel the breeze of Ireland. It's such a beautiful, beautiful breeze, and the fragrance of Ireland is different than other places. The freshness of this beautiful coast. Oh, 3 fireballs shooting stars. Wow! Universe really loves you this time, Grace. Ireland sends you love and big warm virtual hugs. Oh, I'm sending them back. Right back. Right back at you, Ireland. So grateful. Thank you, Grace. You lift me up. Sukriti is next for Reiki. So Sukriti Anand, if I can ask you to prepare, which means take off your plastic shoes. If you have plastic shoes, take them off. It blocks the energy overall, even if you walk actually on the earth or in the outside. That's why people lately, since actually, have you noticed, since the plastic shoes started to be a thing all over the world, people has been more tired, and it's really partially because the plastic shoes, they don't um, let the energy from the earth pass through. They block it, so we get energy from the sun, from higher, from trees, from the nature, from the plants, but we don't get any energy from the earth, from the feet, which feet are the strongest energy point, really, and the crown chakra. It's the, is the channel. So I wonder whether that was intentional as well from the big industries as everything else. So it's good to know that And it's good to start perhaps in implementing a little bit of bare feet walking and grounding this way, or change plastic shoes for linen shoes or something. I don't know, like something healthy. Okay. Let me, so to Sukriti. So take off your plastic shoes, yes, and just sit in relaxed position, lie, and I know, however you feel most relaxed. And take a few deep breaths, the breath from very deep down here up to up there, like imagine you growing and imagine you connecting with the source through your head chakra. Imagine the um, light, golden light, white light. Imagine the universal light coming through you, cleansing you while I'm going to do the session for you. Okay, so everybody else, you can join us, or you can stay around, just feeling the energy. It's not gonna give less energy to Sukriti, just expands to whoever needs more energy wherever they need it. So feel free to meditate with us for this little while. Okay, so Sukriti, Sukriti, feel the energy of the universe flow through. You're healed, you're healed, you're healed. Wherever you need to heal, you're healed over. You're purified from all the toxicity, all the heaviness, all the heavy energies, and all the heavy energies will no longer serve your highest good. I know. Finished. I know. Gone away. You're healed, you're healed, you're healed. Especially your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is blocked. Now it's unblocking with every move. You can feel the energy through your throat chakra. It's blocked. Please unblock this throat chakra. Everything that needs to be healed in the throat chakra, please. Yeah, you're healed, you're healed, you're healed. Feel your throat chakra being healed. Every part of the heaviness is gone. You are free to talk. You are free to express. Your creativity is now unblocked. Unlocked. You're healed. You're healed. You're healed. Whatever blocks your throat chakra is now vanished and cut from everything that is. You are here, you are here, you are here. May all the negative energy goes from all the heart chakra, all the solar plexus chakra, all the sacral chakra, all the base chakra, all the third eye chakra, all the crown chakra, all the throat chakra. You're here, you're here, you're here. May you feel enlightened with the divine light, protected by golden light, white light, rainbow light, and pink light. Every part of your body, mind, and soul is healed now. Every DNA, every cell, every tissue, every aura, every color of your aura is purified. Every chakra is purified. Your channel is pure. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Sukriti, you can continue receiving the divine light, universal Reiki light, to heal where you need to be healed. Feel free to continue in your meditative state or join us again. Thank you so much for putting trust in me, and I hope you felt healed and you feel better. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Oh, thank you, dear Grace. I hope you guys felt some energy as well. I was focusing on Sukriti, but as well, I was expanding and focusing on entire human beings, animals, nature, planet. So, hello, Christopher. Welcome. Thank you all for coming. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to see new faces, or faces, you know what I mean. New people, new faces, new and my old subscribers and my all of your subscribers and all of your people and friends and whoever is guided to this channel. I'm grateful and I welcome you here so much. And I hope you will receive some messages that will help you in some way, shape, or form. Thank you all so much for your likes. Please like, share, and subscribe. We have 6 people. I will be grateful. This is little thanks for my channel to continue existing. So I'm really grateful. So please like, share, subscribe if you enjoy this. And if you would like to continue watching me and receive some free readings, maybe sometimes. And yeah, I'm grateful. Okay, so you were welcome, Sukriti. Have you felt the energy coming? I felt very strong burning on your throat chakra, so I focused more on your throat chakra. I would also suggest some throat chakra, Sukriti, I would suggest some throat chakra exercises uh, to release the tension and to basically heal yourself there. Perhaps there could be communication that needs to be had, because I really felt deep throat chakra energies. My throat was closing up as well, so I would say that maybe the major blockage within you, Sukriti, that I would suggest to do some meditation. But there's a lot of beautiful meditative music for throat chakra on the YouTube. And also you could put some herbal remedy um, for throat, like here for throat. I feel I forgot which herb it was good for, but if you feel free to Google, perhaps there could be something that you could do. Always uh, put that fragrance of some pure herbs on your throat chakra as well. You can you can expand your throat chakra with singing if you like singing, or talking, reading something loud. Yes, practicing a little bit, unblocking. Speaking of singing, by the way, everybody, I would like to say, if you want to give me some extra love, I would be grateful if you checked out my music channel, because first of all, I am a singer, a musician. Before I am a tarot, but basically it's probably 50-50. Yes, a tarot channel and um, messenger. So if you would like to give me some extra love, I would be grateful if I got some of you subscribe in my music channel and check out my music if you enjoy. I'm only beginning artist, so um, you don't find much of the stuff there, but hopefully you enjoy. I have poetry, narrate poetry, I write poetry, I write books. So if you're interested to read poetry, I have a few poems there which will come more. I have some songs, some covers. If you enjoy covers, karaoke, I have my original songs there. I have collaboration with different people. If you're interested in something like that, music wise, I'll be grateful to all welcome you there as well. I'm going to put it in my description box. And oh yes, I'm going to show you. It's actually Georgia Teresa. My YouTube channel is called Georgia Teresa, and my music channel. And do I have it here actually? I can maybe send you a link. I don't know. I've never actually mentioned it on this channel, but today I felt that would be actually lovely to tell you about other part of me, if you would like to be to know. I'm trying to find it. Google. So I'm gonna put in the description box. Actually, I don't think I did it. So my channel is it hasn't been updated for some for a long time. Then I started updating probably about a couple of years ago more. So it doesn't have many subscribers anyways, but I use it because it's really lovely to post stuff and have it there. And you never know, somebody may come across something that you've created, and this is message. Perhaps that's why I just got an epiphany. That's why I'm meant to say it, because I feel that this period of time of creativity, we spoke about it last time, that it's really all about our creation. Maybe I'm meant to inspire you to create, put it out there. Whatever you create, whatever you are good at, whatever was always your dream, whatever you've always aspired to be and to do, but you never really did it. This is the time. This is the time to really put it out there. And the YouTube channel, as I mentioned, is a great platform for that. Okay, you can do anything on the YouTube channel, and you can really expand your creativity in there, not only the social media. So perhaps this message about my YouTube channel may be hopefully some form of a message for you to perhaps start creating your own thing, whatever you feel guided, or whatever you feel uh, that you are good at. Perhaps you've always dreamed to sing, perhaps you always dreamed to dance. By the way, I have some flamenco dancing there. I was a professional flamenco dancer back in Ireland. So if somebody likes flamenco, anyway, so have you always dreamt to be a dancer, or have you always dreamt to be a speaker, podcaster, journalist, or whatever, or animal care, whatever you wish? You can use platform like YouTube to expand in your own creation, because this YouTube channel will motivate you to post things that you would like to share with others. Nowadays, it's really all about it. You know, people came more to online things rather than live. And I still do live gigs, and I'm happy to do live gigs, and I would always do live gigs because it's a beautiful exchange of energies, you know. But there's many people actually prefer to do online things, so do online course about something that you enjoy or that you like. So this is for your self development. I'm not talking like, however you take it, that's the message supposed to be for you. Okay, so do anything. This is the perfect period where our soul can expand, and it creates the highest vibrational energy that's going to help the collective planetary energy to rise, and to help the good to be expanding, and eventually diminishing, and diminishing the darkness. The dark energies no longer needs to be polarity once we rise the consciousness. So it's really, and creativity one is one of the highest forms of highest vibration energy. So yeah, so that's been said, let's move on. So I'm going to choose intuitively each person, as I always do. So if you would like to have a reading or Reiki healing, please type yes right now, okay? Type yes. Okay, after my message, type yes, so that it's a little bit clearer who is here and active and who is not. All right. Hello again, Christopher Swinehart, Svetlana Dimitrova. Hello, Sahu Yosta Rani. Oh, lovely. Yes, dear Grace. Are you just here to drop love? All right. I hope one day I'll meet you in Ireland. It would be lovely to have some form of cider, a pint, or Do they still drink the orchard thieves? I love orchard thieves. I don't drink really, honestly, but if I feel like I have a cider of orchard thieves in Ireland, always is amazing. Like, but one is enough. Like, it's just you've heard of it, right? Oh, yeah. I rarely drink alcohol, only like celebrations and stuff. And not only that, not even that anymore, honestly. More my body starts to change in terms of more I spiritually evolve, less I actually take things that are toxic to our bodies. And that's also what's naturally going to start happening to many of us, okay? We are going to start changing through our bodies. That means our bodies are our other teachers. You see, the body is our teacher, teaching us what is good for us and what is not good for us. And more we become awakened and spiritually aware, more we start feeling it in our bodies, and our bodies will start giving us um, a good signals not to take things. Yeah, like this drink thing. Yeah, many teenagers do that. I used to experiment with drinks myself as a teenager, just like on the parties, the way, but not anymore. When I became older and as we wisen and as we grow, I dropped alcohol and I stop enjoying life with alcohol. So if I do drink something, it's once in a long time where I feel like having, I don't know, a cider, a Bailey's, whatever, but not much. It's not really good. The alcohol doesn't really help. It blocks the crown chakra. It blocks all the chakras, really. It blocks the vocal cords. And because I'm a singer, I don't actually take things that block vocal cords. So it's really important for us to start actually following the guidance what our bodies give us, the signals and what they want to absorb in our, and what they don't want to absorb. So it's like our temper, honestly. Mm. Yeah, it's poison. Yeah, the actual alcohol it is. So it's true. Yeah, Christopher's perfect. So let's move on then to Grace. I would love to actually give you healing one day if you wish. You can contact me if you're interested, because those um, states, I went through them too. Okay, I absolutely feel you, girl. I feel you, and the thing with that is it's our own self. When it's ready, it will change. What we can help with is spending more time in nature, let's say. If you don't feel like going with people, you don't pressure yourself. Just go to nature instead. Spend time with animals. It's gonna subside eventually once more you go on this journey. When you when you start feeling different different energies from higher, from different levels, really, not from higher level, from different levels, you start feeling 12, 12. Oh, perfect. You start feeling the changes. At least every one of us have a different journey and different design. That's how it helped me, or it when I went through similar. And still, sometimes I don't come here from for the same reason. So we just Each of us are beings of light. They have some cracks like a beautiful mosaic. And each of us are doing our best. Just to do your best, what you consider it's good for you is enough. Even if it was just wake up in the morning saying, I'm alive, it's enough. And each part of a day, each part of each step, always having that mindset of how can I be proud of myself, to what challenge am I going to give to myself, whether it is just to get up off the bed, look at the sun and say, I'm happy to be alive, and continue imagining the positive things that you would wish in your life, visualizing the positive things you wish in your life, and then smiling upon it and imagining you live in it. That's the power of manifestation. Sooner or later, the negative sources will start diminishing, and the positive situations are going to manifest into reality. So give yourself a challenge every day. The smallest possible could be just a little different than what yesterday was, and see how it goes. Yes, soul sisters. So dear Grace, I wish you all the best. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and hoping that you're gonna be in that perfect hands of your spirit guides and your higher self, so you always go to the right path and walk on the right path. Okay. Okay, my dear friends, let's continue. Christopher, Svetlana, Sahu. Okay, this one was complete. Okay, I hear Svetlana. So Svetlana, I'm going to take you first, okay? And if you continue spending time with us, Christopher and Sahu, you may be the next, okay? Thank you all again for all your beautiful likes and subscribes. I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful having you in my extended family. So Svetlana, have you posted a question? Okay, Svetlana still here. We have 3 people present. Okay, want to expect next in my love life. Okay, Svetlana, let's go for it. I feel this deck for you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay, Svetlana, perhaps I feel for you. There's somebody around you that you may consider true love, or they may consider you as a true love. I feel there's a true love somewhere around you, but it's hidden among many people. Perhaps you may, if you don't know them yet, they may be in a circle of friends. They may be in a circle of few people. We have a five of wands, could be. Or also, I feel for you, Svetlana, that you may have a few choices. Then there's in one of those choices is your true love, right? It's hidden among many perhaps competitors. If you have many people, for instance, that you are choosing from, or there are many people that are around you. So I would look deeper into my circle, into your circle, to see. I feel that there is some issues with priorities that you need to consider, and trust your instincts. Okay, with this, trust your instincts even with choices. Okay, choose that person. Okay, I also hear that person that you trust the most is the one that could be your true love. That person, so it's not the most beautiful one, it's not the most sporty or athletic one, it's not the most intelligent one, it's not, it's probably even not even interesting looking like the typical model of modern society. It's just amazing type for you that you will feel close to. Okay, it will be someone that you will feel you can trust, and that one is the right one. Okay, the outdoor cover of a book is not important. That trust is important. I hear that clearly. You have, but you have to heal something that perhaps maybe even back in your family, okay, which you need to heal to be able to perceive that person that way. Also, that person may motivate you to deal with some family issues that you haven't dealt for a long time, and will be successful if you go for it, if you go and heal it. I hear again, Svetlana, don't brush it under the carpet again. I hear that, because this is the time you need to heal that what you've always put in the back burner. And I feel that you can trust it. You can trust it's the right time. Okay, could be your ex. Yep, it could be your ex. You need to heal the situation with your ex before you can trust that true love to come. Because if you don't heal that, it will come naturally anyways. So there is nothing like, if you don't do it, you're gonna, no, don't worry about it. It comes naturally. Just flow with it, and don't say no to things that are sent to you and resonate with your soul. Don't deny things that resonate with your soul. Believe that first. In soul connection, soul impression. That's going to be your compass. What kind of man? Let's see. I have this tarot deck in my hand, so I feel guided to use this one. Okay, what kind of man? I hear that this man may trigger you in some things because you not be ready to face it, but the spirit guides are actually saying that this came for the reason to trigger something in you to heal it. Okay, you were going through something that haven't been dealt with perhaps for a long time, really. I hear, yeah. Could be something regarding to your immediate family, like your mom or your parents, that you haven't healed something from, and he may trigger something in you that you will be guided to deal with it. Okay, I feel that person may be traveler, may travel, and you may find him perhaps in some poetry circle or writer circle. Okay, could be also sending you a message or letter, perhaps even. I love sending letters. It would be amazing. I'm actually sad that the letters are not so popular anymore. And I feel that they may be also awakened being, knowing some ways that you may learn from, and you know in some ways that he may learn from in a fundamental points of life. Okay, you have when I think of you, I feel your soul within me so intensely. And please don't give up on me. Wait for me. Could be somebody that you already know. Svetlana, is that possible? Could be somebody you already know, but perhaps need to learn something before you can reconnect. Could be something regarding to this message here. Looks something regarding to perhaps some legal issues that are going to an end, that are finishing up, ending, and you receive a final letter from the institution that things have ended, and yeah, and you are free to love. Could be regarding to divorce or anything that was holding you back to open to your relationship with your with other people. Your true love is coming in a bunch. Okay, what that means is that, as I said, the true love, guys, I'm sorry, I'm very cold because it's getting really chilly now because it's like mid. What time is it, by the way? Yeah, it's 12:30. And actually, my mother's, which I'm staying with her, is 1:30. Yes, but I have Irish laptop, so with me it's 12:30. He's already in your energy, okay, Svetlana? I can't really tell you when exact days. I'm more reader of energies, but I feel that it's not too long. He's in your energy already, which means that you may feel him. But I hear you may feel him, not don't focus on eyes, on where, or don't focus on thinking, analyzing where is he, how is he. Feel it, okay? You will feel him with your heart, I hear very strongly. You're not gonna feel him through mind. You will find him through feeling, through your heart. So you may even bump into him, to be honest. If you still don't know him, you may bump into him. It could be somebody that is not really open. It's quite like this hermit guy that is spending some time in solitude, and from perhaps a once in a lifetime comes out and then you meet, yeah, something like that. It may need some effort, to be honest, for them to actually do it. For them it's a lot of work to actually go out there, and it's a great deal, yeah, for them. Yeah, they're healing as well, so you have that in common, and perhaps you may meet each other to heal together. There is could be also somebody you know, because I got this reconciliation card. So uh would that be X? Reach out. Look, it doesn't even belong to the deck. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, can have only planet fire, which is a um Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have Strength, which is a Leo as well. So it could be Leo to actually, yep, go and approach you, or some way, shape, or form you will meet, and you will be divinely guided to one another. Always, there is this twice Seven of Water, Seven of Cups. Uh, there is this advice from your spirit guide: don't overlook looking for type that you may be expecting, because you may overlook the one that is actually there for you, okay, Svetlana? Don't focus on what you expect them to be, whether it is regarding to visage or looks, or whether it is regarding to what your perception of your ideal man may be. Universe is trying to advise that leave it up, be open-minded, open-hearted, open-eyed, just as if you were enjoying life, knowing that tomorrow is going to be a new day, and you don't know what's the weather, but you're still going to enjoy it. So look at this way, okay? When you are not having any expectations, you have not having any preconcepted preconcepted vision of or mind, um, script of your future love, okay? Let it flow, and the universe will make you feel him in the right time, in the right place. And until then, just do what makes you happy, do what makes you better than yesterday. Create and do things of your soul. And if you start to align in that perfect self, where you start doing what you truly love and enjoying it, you are aligned to the perfect counterpart for you, Svetlana. That's what I hear for you. That's what I feel for you. I hope it made sense. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for putting trust in me. I wish you all the best love, light, and blessings for you, Svetlana. And thank you so much for coming to my session. And thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing if you already did. I'm grateful. Okay. That's lovely. You're very welcome. I'm grateful. I hope you just all the good things, okay, for you. Okay, so let's do Christopher, and then I'm probably gonna go. Today we had perhaps just a few messages for a few people. I'm gonna have to close. I'm really cold, but I'm just gonna do Christopher yet, and then just go and cook myself something nice. So, what are your? Is that the guilty pleasure? Yeah, it's probably the guilty pleasure. Okay, I need to, in between readings, I need to switch a little bit to cool out the energy. So Christopher and anybody else, whoever thinks that whatever, that's the way it goes. So my break time is, what are your so-called guilty pleasures? Because when I spoke about me going to eat, my guilty pleasure is actually having spaghetti in the middle of the night, or 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I love spaghetti. I could eat spaghetti every day. I love spaghetti, and I have them like as my guilty pleasure every time after midnight. So what are yours? What are your guilty pleasures? Or some things that you making friends? Yeah. Your guilty pleasure is making friends. Wow, okay. Well, it's actually a good thing, because that's how we meet people, that's how we learn from them, that's how we enjoy different energies of them. Of course, if they are positive, we should protect ourselves always from the negative energies, because they take the energy out of us, and it's really shows then, So Christopher Swinehart, what is your future? Okay, let's see. Actually, these cards, I don't read them generally reversed. I only read them upright, but I felt, yes, there is one reverse. And I saw it there. I'm just double checking these. Ah, there was one as well. Okay. So, Christopher, let's see what's going on with you. Yeah, naughty, pumpkin soul. But then I stay about perhaps 2 more hours awake, so it's not too bad. Like, my sleep is nice. Every day is different, but it's about it. Okay, so Christopher, your future, right? So let's see what are the energies. Yeah, so it's not a prediction, Christopher, and it's the energies that are uh, more likely presenting to you at this stage according to your decisions, your free will, and the way you experience life. Okay, so they are changing, ever changing. So it really all depends each day what decisions we take, and the timelines are changing every day so that we are aware. Okay, so according to this timeline in your life, according to energies you emit and the energies you receive, according to mindset and all the other emotional states of yours. That's how we can look at it, the messages and the universe and your higher selves and spirit guides, whatever advice they have for you during this journey at this very moment that you've experienced and shared, and so on. So how does it look for near future or the distant future for Christopher? All right. My okay, my throat chakra is a little bit blocked, so I feel that there might be for you lack of communication with somebody or something, or that maybe you're not expressing yourself purely honestly, or maybe you are hesitating to communicate with somebody where you are yeah, I hear perhaps you wish to do something that you're not able to express yet, but your heart, your soul wishes that. So I think that this period of time, you're going to be focusing and making effort on improving your communication, improving the communication with the one that you love, the one that you would like to take that leap of faith towards, the ones you would wish to be a divine masculine for. Okay, I feel that you are this period of time, there will be a lot of learning and rewarded uh, after you're learning how to handle the weaknesses that you may have or they may have, um, regarding to how we communicate to others, or even the communication itself, whether you are this kind of silent type, uh, which the communication is very difficult for you. You may start learning how to go through that block and how to actually express yourself as your soul wishes to, as your heart feels. I feel that the communication that you're working on improving is caused by some fears-based thoughts, or some perhaps could have caused been caused by some past trauma where you weren't able to express yourself more, or you you were silenced in many ways, or it could be some past trauma from your childhood or from early life, or past trauma from your first relationship that created this block. You are working on it, and I received the card, I'm still questioning us. So perhaps you're still questioning something about somebody you're interested in. Perhaps you're still questioning, or they're still questioning you if you are not. But I feel that this is your energy. I'm still not ready to believe we are twin flames. I'm still resistant. So you could be dealing with a twin flame. Normally, this card comes when the twin flames are actually real twin flames, and you still may not be in that mindset, on that awareness of it. So this is the period when you may go through a lot of transformations and epiphanies that will show you the true path, that will show you clearly, and you don't have to question anything. And but also there is the advice, Christopher, to reach out to them and to learn how to open without having to hide things, how to open even with our vulnerabilities and with our weaknesses. And I always get stuck on the word vulnerability. Vulnerability. It's so difficult. It's such a difficult word. So, and the lovers, the dreamer, and the emperor, it really tells me that this is the divine path, Christopher. Whatever you feel that I'm talking about right now, whoever came to your heart chakra, that's the answer, okay? So take that leap, okay? You have twice 8 of earth. You need to do some work, Christopher. I feel that I know for some reason I feel that this connection is stand still because of um basically that the ball is resting on your court, and you need to take the effort. Perhaps both of you are making effort because you have I was guided to put it on both ends, so it requires dedicated effort. This connection is worth doing that effort. This connection is really true blessing for you, okay? And you have very strong anxieties about it because you will be guided to speak honest, open, genuine things and genuine, honest, open way. And you're a little bit afraid of it. You're a little bit scared of it, probably. Oh, it could be their energy. If it's not your energy, if you're like absolutely shocked. But I feel maybe your energy, this, and the universe is guiding you to make that effort and go for it. Express that, because then, after doing that, you realize, yes, the touch, you realize that it's actually going to heal you from within. You need to detach from lies, whether it is towards you or whether you need to lie for something. If you detach from lies or from people that are lying to you, or that you feel internally that they're not truly honest, detach from these energies, because I hear as well, sometimes you may not be 100% clear in things and you may suspect somebody that is not actually lying, and those that are actually lying, you may perceive them as truth tellers. For some reason I hear saying, don't let your darkest fears manifest, right? Detach from your darkest fears. I don't feel that is detach from somebody, detach from your friends, or from, no, I feel this detachment in reverse makes me feel like you need to detach from your darkest fears, from your darkest thoughts. They are not doing you any good, Christopher. Yeah, oh gosh, look, you have two. In times to be successful in your endeavor, whether it is your love life or whether it is your career, you need to believe in it with all your heart and soul to succeed. Okay, you need to release those negative based thoughts. You need to really release things that blocking you from experiencing true happiness and true freedom in your life, which could mean as well not to be finally authentic in front of those that we love. In that matter, once we become absolutely authentic in front of the other, all the walls will fall, all the masks will fall. That's where we feel the most free, because we don't have to think of other things. How do we need to be presented? How do we need to react? We just go the way we are, as designed. And that's where we feel the most free. So detach from all those things that block you from being authentic and embrace love with most authenticity. That's the major advice for you, dear Christopher. I feel if you're interested in somebody, I'm gonna see one more question. What is it that they would want to say to you? What is it that your twin flame or your loved one would love to tell you? I don't feel brave enough to approach you. It was a reverse though. Let us work on our connection together. Are you willing to make an effort? Somebody's gaining the bravery to reach you again, asking you, let us work on the connection together. Are you willing to make an effort? And you have 2 effort cards, 2 eights of pentacles, 2 cards of 8 of pentacles. Make that effort, work on it. Whatever you need is just on the end of that effort. It's just there. If that effort involves just to reach the phone and call, if that effort means to visit someone, if the effort means just to say hello, if the effort means just to send a text, whatever that is that you are holding on with your fears, release those fears and do what your soul asks you to do, and listen to your intuition or gut's feeling. All right, that's what I feel and hear for you, dear Christopher. Are you still here? I hope you are. That reading was very profound. You have very beautiful major arcanas, which is lovers, the dreamer, and the emperor. You are somebody's divine masculine, or they are your divine masculine, whatever you prefer. But I feel that you know exactly who am I talking about. You know, yeah? Whatever you feel that I was talking about during that reading, whatever you felt, that whoever you imagined to be, or not forcingly, whoever came to you by the divine into your mind. Not that you would forcingly think of them, because that manipulating could be manipulating energies, but if you felt them truly within your heart when I spoke about it, that's the one. That's the twin flame that you're still questioning. So I hope it helped. Thank you so much. I'm sending you love, light. I'm sending you blessings. I'm grateful, and I thank you for putting trust in me. And I wish you all the best, dear Christopher. Okay? For people and 6 likes, thank you so much for your likes. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this. I'm grateful. This is it for me today. Today only 2 hours. I'm looking forward to my spaghetti. So So I hope to see you next time, my dears. I'm planning to do each sign again, zodiac signs. I think the energies are back, so we can actually see. And please check out my music channel, Georgia Teresa. Okay, I hope you enjoy, and if you do, please send some love and send me some comment or whatever. I would love to hear from you. Okay, I'm grateful. Thank you so much. And I'm going to put my channel in my description box for those of you that like music as well. Okay, I need to let my cat in. She just came through the chimney. Okay, everybody, take care and send you lots of love. Bye bye, dear Grace. Lovely to see you here. Bye bye, Pumpkin Soul. Lovely to see you here indeed as well. I hope Christopher. Yeah, okay. He answered yes. Perfect. So thank you again so much. Oh, I'm gonna read you Grace first before I go because I think I missed a lot of things. I've been watching your music channel for ages. Really? I'm grateful. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm only starting, but I'm actually hoping to collaborate with other artists because I would really wish to do a lot of profound messages in the song, in a song. Let's say those. Actually, I'm not going to spill beans before it actually happens. So let's just keep it a little secret and stay tuned to my music channel, everybody, if you want to see what I'm going to do. But I'm planning some collaborations, hopefully collaboration with some beautiful artists that we can create something that could be beneficial for the planet Earth, for the humanity, some expansion, some wisdoms shared and in collaboration with different artists. So I hope that's going to happen soon. I have already some people in mind, and I'm grateful for that. Universe brought me to them. Okay, I'm coming. She's like, yeah, let's go. You're too talented. Oh, I love you. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet, Grace. You always enlighten me and enlighten this room. I'm grateful for your coming. Really, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, Grace. It really truly means a lot for me and to me. It really does. And I'm grateful so much. Okay. Pavlinka is trying to. I still have my messages tonight. I haven't. I'm happy I came back to them. But you're busy. Did you say your cat came down the chimney? Oh, actually, it's not a chimney. It's kind of like I can't really name it. It's like a little outside kind of. Um, I have no idea. It's not like a chimney for smoke, but it looks like a chimney. It can basically goes to my bathroom from like I don't know. It's interesting, anyways. And she always goes there to shout at me, even though she has open window downstairs. She can come through the window. Anyways, hello MJ, welcome to my channel. Hello John Badham, definitely no Joe Biden. That's so funny. Okay, well we got a couple of people. Maybe I could do so you can leave with some message. Maybe I can do maybe some short one. Grace, again, I love you and I'm so grateful. Thank you. If you want to stay around, I'm happy because I'm probably going to. Okay, MJ, what's your question? Hello, Ally. What's your question? I'm going to try to do some short ones before I go, okay? Hello, John. If you would like to have some question as well. All right, welcome everybody. It's lovely to see new names, new people. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this. We have in here tarot readings a long time, not long time, but long chats, long chats about philosophy and philosophical and cosmic topics, as well as humanity topics, animal topics, nature topics. All that actually does share wisdom to all of us. So if you would like to stay around, please like, share, subscribe. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. If you would like to, does me and F would go to romantic relationship? Okay, MJ. Maybe she found a window already. Okay, so I'll stay for one, but I won't be able to do a thorough readings for you. I can do just short because honestly, I might probably go soon. So let's see for you. Okay, there's time needed for this, MJ. I feel that there is something regarding to that, F, that is whether it's your energy or their energy, there is some form of two-faced energy, okay? Not really 100% honesty, whether it is from you towards them or them towards you. It's something dropped or was crumbled within you, but it opened you in your heart chakra, okay? Whatever happened is to make your heart chakra expanded, okay? I feel that you are healing from this as well, and you're taking it slow and you are flowing, okay? Whoever that person is that you're asking about, okay, I have to go. It's okay, there was something there was something I call it dropped. Okay, when it drops, I'm going, baby. I need to let her in. So okay, so there was whether some trip or something that you dropped before you actually made it happen, or whether they did it, yes, and something didn't go as you hoped for or as you wished to happen. I feel that there is also something regarding to perhaps a child, or learning something from situation that helped us evolve. Could be from a child as well. Maybe some younger person or child may have said something to you that actually expanded you, that actually may give you this form of epiphany where you realize some things that you before you didn't know. Okay. And I have two cards. I have two cards that say, I am aware that you are right in everything about us now, and I'm still fighting my ego. Okay. And I'm ready for our reunion and union, and I will make it happen. So perhaps because of that ego, it could be that you may have not been 100% honest to them or them to you, and you were perhaps playing some role in that connection and weren't truly authentic. Now you have received some form of epiphany lately, recently, or you awakened to some understanding that now you want to flow in the most authentic way, because now you understand what's going on, or they do. That there may have been things perceived, they weren't 100% based on reality, but only on our fears or fear-based thoughts, or only on the doubts that we have about ourselves or them, but they're not based on reality. Maybe your uh, as we say, I don't know, your Achilles, whatever that is, I can't remember the word in English. But anyways, your weakness could be that you perhaps overly pessimistic about outcomes. You may be fearful of outcomes because you're expecting the worst, for instance, is an example. So something like that is going to shift you, where you realize the real picture. Suddenly you will see the real picture, and that's where you need to get to before you can connect. But then it really does change the flow. That's what I hear for you. Okay, that's what I feel and hear for you. Okay. Is that a no? How did you understand this, MJ? Have you understand it as no, as yes? What did your soul tell you? Hmm? Teach. Okay, it came reverse. Teach is hierophant in the general term that, okay, MJ, I feel that the the answer is within you, behind your beliefs, behind somebody's, or your, it's your energy, behind your beliefs, your perhaps even ways of thinking that been implanted into, like all programmings or that come as far as from families, you know and lifestyle or living, um yeah, the ways of living or religion. Okay, something may be in the way of pure opening of that connection. Okay, some limited beliefs of some religion perhaps, or something, or maybe could be marriage or divorce, something that stands in the way uh, with your person, that don't allow you to see that clearly. Answering your question, okay, it's really all about what you manifest, what you focus. And if you give that relationship the energy of doubts and negative, I don't know, outcomes, you may block that energy uh, towards you, and then you're not aligned with that person, for instance. But if we speak about what they want, this this tarot deck, and I forgot already what was it, but there was a good answer for that. Okay. Something needs to basically change. It repeats. There is no clear answer. Okay. If you doubt in yourself, you received twice the Tower card, life experience. I feel that there must be a healing of that, okay? Because that may block you from already perceiving something wrong. Perhaps it could be already opening for you, okay? But you don't see because you doubt yourself. I'm gonna sneeze, which is confirmation. It's always happening to me. Each time I'm supposed to deliver some serious message, I get this confirmation. So yeah, that wants to say that uh, that's how it's supposed to happen. So just stay optimistic and be always authentic to those that you love. And I would say choose with not analytically or uh, what is better for you or for in a way of logic, but you need to start a feeling it through your heart, through your soul, and perhaps you mirror in the same energy. Okay, so be self-loving, self-caring, to realize you're worthy of anything that is aligned with you. So I hope that helps to you, okay, dear MJ. Thank you all so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. You're very welcome, dear MJ. I'm grateful and thank you so much for putting trust in me. Thank you so much. I'm sending you love, light, and all the blessings, and may everything happens to you as it's for your highest good. Okay? Thank you so much. Okay, everybody, I will have to go get my cat back. So, if you guys you're welcome. Like and already subscribe. Thank you so much, Ella. Joe Biden. As long as you're not gonna spread any negativity and whatever you enjoying in that castle there, I don't care. So okay, everybody. So if you would like, Ali, I'm gonna draw one card for you before I go. Okay. And let's see what's going on for you. Somebody's missing you, Ali. Okay, somebody's missing you and planning to contact you. Okay, I feel that somebody is procrastinating is because of lack of confidence, but they are actually planning to contact you. So hopefully that happens if you wish that. And it could be also you contacting something or somebody, but be careful. Be careful not to give in to self-sabotaging energy, okay? Because it's there's some lack of confidence and insecurity towards relationships, perhaps, whether it is your energy or their energy, that causes self-sabotaging often. So it's very important to focus on that, and each time to try to take a deep breath or meditate instead of writing that message that we feel writing that may not be really a good one, and may sabotage something, or even to act according to our ego that can self-sabotage thing. And just sleep on it, meditate on it, go to nature, ground yourself on it, and decide again. Okay, that's what I was going to tell you, dear ally. I hope it resonated with you, and thank you so much for all for coming, liking, sharing, subscribing, and please, before I go, please, yes, if you want to give me some extra love, please check out my music channel, Georgia Teresa, on here on YouTube. Okay, and if you enjoy staying there, please subscribe, like, or share. I will be highly appreciative to this. Okay, thank you so much. Take care, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.